Hi, I'm Sensei Cody.
And I'm Sensei Seb. Welcome to the
Home Show Dojo.
Kneeling down. Back straight, eyes closed, reciting the student creed. My goal is to become the best person I can be. I will achieve this objective by disciplining my body and my mind, working to overcome obstacles that hinder my positive growth. I know this will take discipline. I am ready to make this commitment to myself in order to become the best person I can be and to share this progress with others.
Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to get the mind and the body focused for the lesson. Breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. Another breath in and out. Eyes open. Bow. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of our Tykes program. We are going to be doing a little bit of stance review and memory tests as well within our warm-up today. So we're going to start off just by going over our first 2 stances that we're going to play with. We are going to start with our feet together. So feet are together straight ahead. Your fingers are tight and they're at your side. All right, back is straight, chin is up. This is your attention stance. So every time I say feet together, you got to make sure you're back into that attention stance right away. The second stance we're going to be working on is our hachi. So if you remember, we have our hands nice and tight, thumbs wrapped up on the outside. We're making our X, and then our hands are coming in front of us with a strong karate breath. Okay, so from here, your toes are straight ahead and your focus is straight ahead as well. All right, so let's get started. Ready? So we're going to start with our jumping jacks. I'm going to be calling out different exercises as well. So you got to try to keep up with me. Feet together. And back to jumping jacks. There we go. Good stuff. So that's what it's going to be like. So let's keep that focus and keep that good listening on. Ready? Hachi. And back to jumping jacks. There you go. Let's go Nordic tracks. 1 foot forward, 1 hand out. And switching it up. Jumping jacks. Keep it going, guys. Nordic tracks. Hachi. Oh, you guys got to be quick on that. Ready? Back to jumping jacks. Good. High knees. Feet together. Back to high knees. Hachi. Back to high knees. Good. We're going bum kickers now. Kick them out the back. Ready. Hachi. Jumping jacks. Nordic tracks. Feet together. Awesome. All right, so that focus is getting tested every single time with your good listening skills. Remember that, Tykes. Now we're going to go in. We're going to add on a next stance. Our next stance is our kibarachi. So strong X. We're stepping out. Toes are straight ahead, pushing the knees out, and your hands in chamber. All right? So we're adding another stance. Let's see how it goes. So jog your own spot. We're going to be getting some more exercises. So let's go for some ninja jumps. Kibarachi. And then hold that focus. Eyes straight ahead. Ready. Back to running. Good. Ninja jumps. Feet together. And back to running. You guys are doing good. Let's keep it up. Ready, push-ups. So feet out, hands out, and chest all the way down. Hachi. Good stuff. Okay, back to running. We're almost there. We're going to do a couple more times. Keep it hachi. And back to running. Keep it up. Mountain climbers. So remember, we're pumping the knees. Back to running. Fast. Hachi. Feet together. Keep it hachi. And all right, that was good. Now we're gonna add on our fourth stance that we're gonna be reviewing is our guard stance. So remember, we got our left foot, we step forward. The hands are up. This is the one where we get to do that big ki, guys. Big ki, go, ha! And then back in, feet together. So we're adding fourth stance, the guard stance. Here we go, jumping jacks. Guard stance, ha! And back to jogging. Jumping jacks, ninja jumps, push-ups, guard stance. Ha! Remember those hands right in front of you, keeping that eye straight ahead. I'm looking at you guys. All right, back to jogging. Hachi-chi. Keep it hachi. Guard stance. Ha! Feet together. Hope you guys are keeping up. And mountain climbers. Keep it hachi. Hachi-chi. Back to running. Back to running. Good. Nordic tracks. We're gonna go for a speed round this time. Feet together. Hachi-chi. Feet together. Keep it hachi. Guard stance. Ha! All right, so let's get a little stretch before. Let's breathe in and out. Second time, breathe in and out, stretch down. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to one side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into the middle. Now we're gonna go for a little something different. This time we're gonna cross our feet and reach down. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up a bit. And we're gonna switch to the other side. Ready? Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Now we're going double shoulder width. So double. Reaching down. Grab onto both ankles. Pull yourself down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach over to one side, chest to the knee. Keeping that leg straight, guys. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put one hand down on the ground, and we're gonna reach up and look back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in, bend your knees and standing up. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go back into our exercise. Everyone back on those toes. Get moving. Now it's going to get a little trickier because we're going to add in some techniques with some of those stances as well. So ready? Jumping jacks. Nordic tracks. Push-ups. Hachi-chi. Now this one's our ready stance, so we're just going to stay in this position, showing that perfect focus. Feet together. Attention stance. So showing that attention. Back straight, chin up, eyes forward. Jumping jacks. Guard stance. Ha! All right, now we're going to get in a couple of those punches that we did from our last classes. Ready? Jab 1 and pull back. It's going to go straight out and straight back. Ready on your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Go. Good. Back on those toes. You want to be fast. You got to be fast on those toes. Ready? 1. Front hand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Back hachi-chi. Good. High knees. Go. Bum kickers. High knees. Bum kickers. Kibidachi. Go. All right. Hand out for those punches. Ready? Punching as many times as I punch. You guys are going to follow me. Ready? right, big cat, go. Hiya! Very good. Back to jumping jacks. Push-ups. Jumping jacks. Push-ups. Good stance. Hiya! Very good. Now we're going for our backhand punch. Ready, guys? Bend those knees when you do your twist. And 1. Bend, twist, back. Good. Ready? 2. 3. 4. And 5. Switch sides. Go. Very good. Ready? Bend your knees. Pivot over for that punch. And pull it right back to your guard. Ready? And 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Very good. Okay, back running. High knees. Crunchies. Full sit-ups. All the way up. Let's add some punches. And keep it action. Go. Good. Okay. Hand up for face block this time. Under the arm. And block. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, let's go hard. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those muscles. 4. Yeah, go. Yeah. All right, and up at your cheek. Very great job, guys. So you got all 4 of those stances within your warm-up. Your attention stance, your ready stance, your training stance, and of course, your big guard stance. So let's keep going, guys. Keep practicing at home and get ready for our technical portion. Great job with your warm-up and then stretch. Now we're gonna get into our technical, which is going to be adding a front stance. So for some of you guys, this is gonna be a new stance for you. For others, this is gonna be a review as well, but some of the concepts, the ideas will be new for you. So I need Sensei Seb. Where's Sensei Seb? Where is he?
Hello!
Hey, there he is. All right, Sensei Seb, welcome to the party.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so for this lesson, we're going to be showing off our front stance. Now, I brought a trusty ball here.
Fantastic.
This could be anything.
Anything.
It could be a stuffy.
It could.
It could be a pillow.
It could.
It could be
A roll of toilet paper.
Oh, there you go. So what we're doing with this is kind of like our cone, okay? Because in our front stance, when we are putting it out, we want to make sure it's just like our hachichi, where we're shoulder width apart. And when we step, we have to bring our feet together, and we're sliding around in a J step. So when you do that J step, we're going to be using this as our guide. All right, so put down whatever toy or toilet paper you have. All right, so Sensei Seb's going to start behind the ball. He's going to be in his hachichi. So notice the ball is right in between his feet. Okay, and Sensei will get a little closer to the ball too. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we are going to be doing both sides. Now, whenever we step out to our front stance, though, we always start with our left side. So Sensei's going to tap his left leg. Good. That foot is first going to come together, feet together, and he's bending his knees. Now, we're just going to be doing it with feet only. So for now, you can put your hands behind your back. Now, watch his line of his foot. It's going to come around and out in front of that ball. Okay, now, it's right in between sideways and lengthways of his stance. Okay, now when he comes back, he doesn't have to come back around the same way. He's just going to step straight back to his hachichi. Now we're going to show that again, same leg, and then we'll try it on the other leg. Okay, so the same leg comes together. He bends his knees. He draws a little J with his foot and then lands with his strong stance. See that knee? Push him forward. That's really strong. Way to go, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
All right, then he's pulling his foot back to his hachichi, which is, again, shoulder width apart. Okay, so now we're going to try the other leg, the right leg. So Sensei's going to tap his right leg. He's bringing that foot together, keeping the knees bent. Now his line's going to stay on this side all the way till it gets back around, and then he pushes that knee forward. Now that's a really strong stance. If I was to try to push Sensei over, I'm not going to be able to because he's got his knee forward and he's shoulder width apart, super strong. And then he comes long back. We'll do it a second time with the same foot. So we're bringing it in, feet together, knees are bent. we're coming around the outside and pushing that knee forward. Good, and then we come on back. Excellent. So we're gonna do a couple steps on each side. Here we go. We're gonna start with that left side again, Sensei. So I'm gonna say 1 is feet together. 2, step out, bend the knee. And 3 is back to Hachi stance. Good. Now we're gonna go with the other leg. Ready? 1, bring it in. 2, around that cone. And 3, back to the Hachi. Good. First leg again, the left leg. Ready? 1, bring it in. 2, around the ball. And 3, pulling back. And then we're going to go back to the right leg. Bring it in. 1, slide around. 2, and bend the knee, and back 3. There we go. Okay, so now with this, we don't want to just step forward into our stance. We want to be strong. So we're going to be doing our low block with it. Okay, so now on step 1, when we bring our feet together, we're going to do our wrap. Step 2 is going to be that slide, and then step 3 is going to be the block. And then I'll say back, and we'll go back to the Hachi this time, Sensei. So again, starting with the left leg. So tapping the left leg, that's the foot and the hand that's going to go up. Ready? Bring it in. 1, so they all come together. His hand is up high, his elbows are close together. 2, he steps out to that stance. And then 3, blocks over top of that knee. And when I say back, he's going to make his X and Hachi. Oh yeah. Let's do the same side again. Ready? 1, bring it in. 2, slide it out, bend the knee. 3, and back, Hachi. Very good. Let's try one more time on that side. Ready? 1, bring it in. 2, around that cone. 3, blocking that knee and back. Awesome. Sensei killing it. All right, let's go to the other side now. We're going to bring it in together. So tapping your right leg, bringing it in with your hand, bending the knees, elbows together. 2, he slides out to his stance. Now you always want your feet to get there before your hands finish. And 3, there's that finish. And back, Hachi. So we'll try it again. Ready? 1, bring it in. 2, around the cone. And 3, blocking out strong. Back. Good. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. And back. Excellent. So now that we've had a chance to practice with the marker, with the cone, we're going to take it into a real life action time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the steps, now we're going to take it just feet only for the first couple. That way you get used to the steps and the slides. And then after that, we're going to add in our punches, our blocks. So maybe we'll get crazy.
Oh, we can get crazy.
All right, so let's start with Sensei 7, your Hachi. Good. We're going to start stepping out with your left leg. So tapping your left leg, wrapping up, bring it in, front stance, go. Awesome. Now the hands can go behind the back, so we don't need those yet. Now, if you're watching Sensei, he's going to be sliding his feet in and out. 1. Good. We are going to do a second step forward, but if you guys don't have room at home, that is fine. You guys stay to your 1 step, or you can take a step back on the next count. Ready? 2, stepping forward. Excellent. Now, when we step back, check out his feet. We'll take it in 2 parts. 1, bringing it in. On the way back, he's not going to be stepping in a circle. He's going to be stepping straight back on the angle. Okay, step 2, bringing it in, feet together, and shooting back to the corner. Good stuff. Now, if you notice, there's always space between his feet in the front. That's his shoulder width part. All right, here we go. Now we're going to slide forward. 1, all the way through. Good. Step 2. Just like that. Ready, stepping back. 1, 2. Good. Now notice how his head is over his shoulders, over his hips. That's good balance. Sensei approved. Ready, stepping forward. 1. Nice and strong. 2. Good. So the front knee is pushed out so you can't see your toes. Sensei, can you see your toes?
No, I cannot, Sensei.
Ah, where'd they go? No, they're still there. Don't worry, Sensei. Now the back leg is super straight as well. It's locked up. That's going to be so that if I push him around, he's not going to be able to move. All right, I'm not going to be able to move him at least, right? All right, here we go. Stepping back. 1, 2. Excellent. And step back to Hachi. Awesome job, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, so now that we have our strong stance and a couple steps forward, we're going to add that punch. Now, the punch always comes at the end of the step. So it's always see your target, get to your target, and then you can throw your punch. All right, here we go, sensei. So hachichi, here we go, front stance, go! Excellent, so we're gonna put that hand up in the punch. Now we're gonna start slow. 1, feet together, his hand stays there, he slides out, and then he punches. Good, step 2, feet together, stepping out, and then, there goes the punch. Now going back, it's even more important to keep that hand out to keep your balance. Ready, stepping back, together, back, and then punch. Good, 2, together, back, and there's the punch. Okay, now we're gonna put it together. Now, as you see, it's gonna look like he's punching at the exact same time, because he's pretty good at this. All right, so you guys try to keep up the sensei said. Ready? 1, forward, punch. 2, forward, punch. Stepping backwards. 1, back, punch. 2, back, punch. One more time, forward. 1. Let's get a kia. 2. Hey! Good, stop. Stepping back. 1. And a big kiai, 2! Hey! Excellent, and back to hachichi. All right, sensei. Okay, so now we're gonna go for a reverse punch. Now your reverse punch is not the front hand punch, it's gonna be your backhand punch. All right, sensei, so back out to that front stance. Go. Good, so his backhand throws the punch right to the exact same spot. All right, so again, the principle of stepping first. So he steps in and out, and then he can punch. Good. Number 2, he steps in and out, and then the punch. And then going back, step in and out, punch. And one more, step in and out, punch. Okay, let's go full speed. We're turning up the speed. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Ready? Forward. 1, 2. Good. Stepping back. Ready? 1, 2. One more time. Forward. Ready? 1. Here comes the kiai, 2! Hey! Yeah, going back. 1. Big kiai, 2! Hey! And back to hachichi. Excellent, excellent. All right, so now is where it gets a little bit more fun. We get to throw a triple punch. Woo. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and of course with the triple punch, you got a kiai on the triple punch.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. Mandatory.
Here we go. Ready? Out to your front stance. Go! So that front hand is up into the middle. Now, all 3 punches are going to go to the same spot. So, ready? 1 step. Step. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3.
Next one. Nice and loud.
Go. 1, 2. Hey! There it is. I'm going backwards. Go. Hey! And backwards. Go. Hey! All right, and we're going to go forward. It's almost going to look like 1 punch. That's how fast it's going. Ready? 1. Hey! 2. Hey! And back. 1. Hey! 2. Hey! Good. And hachichi. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we did say one crazy one, right?
We did say one crazy one.
All right. So on this one, sensei's going to punch either to his nose height, his chest height, or his belt height. Okay? So you guys are going to try to keep up with sensei on this and follow along. So make sure your eyes are right with him. All right, so when I count, you'll do the punch, but you choose
which punch
that all the Tykes are going to be following you on.
And front hand as well, right?
Front
sensei?
hand as well, sensei. Ready? Front stance. Go. Good. Front hand is out. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if you guys can keep up with them.
With a kiai?
Woo. Kiai whenever you want, sensei. So whenever sensei kiais, you guys kiai. Ready? 1. Ooh, a little high punch. 2. Ooh, low punch with the kiai. Stepping back now. 1. Straight down the pipes. 2. Hey! To the face, kiai. Good. Stepping forward. 1. 2. Hey! And back. 1. 2. Hey! One more time forward. 1. 2. Hey! And back. 1. 2. Hey! And back to hachichi. All right, very good. Now, with all of these steps, we also get up. So as you get to become more advanced, you guys are going to learn different techniques that go together. You'll also learn to do your blocks as you do your steps. All right, we're going to try the face block today, but you guys can try some more after the video is done. You can try all your other blocks. You can play around with your punches. So we're going to do one more round with face block. All right, Sensei, out to that front stance. Go. Good. Now to set it up, we got to start right in front of the nose. So now as he brings his feet together, you can start going underneath that elbow, but remember, we don't want to finish till we get the feet there. So his feet get there and then the block goes up. All right, so ready? We're going to set up again and underneath. Stepping out and then the block. Same thing on the way back. As our feet come together, our arm gets set up and then we go back and there's the block. And one more time. Stepping back, feet together and there's that block. So now as we get going a little bit smoother, we'll still take it at a slower pace, Sensei, for this one, but we'll go smooth step, smooth block. Ready? 1, through and block. 2, through and block. Stepping back. 1, through and block. And 2, through and block. Now I like turning up the speed last time. All right, let's go fast and strong. 1, 2. Good. Going backwards. Ready? 1, 2. All right. Going forward again. 1, 2. Hey. Good. And stepping back. 1, 2. Hey. Good. You know what? Let's go forward again. I want to see one more. Ready? 1, 2. Hey. And back. 1, 2. Hey. And back to Hachichi. All right, Sensei. Like I said, always looking good. You guys get one too. Excellent job. So remember, some of this is going to take some practice to get good at, right? So keep writing in your logs, keep working hard at it, and if you have questions, make sure you guys ask. Okay, please join us in kneeling while we do a little mat chat. Today, the word is going to be humility that we're talking about. Now, humility, or being humble, you know, as Sensei Seb said in our last lesson, is all about learning and being able to learn from anybody. You know, regardless of what level you're at, everyone has something to offer you to make you a better martial artist, a better person. Now, the other thing that's going to help us, or the other way that we use humility in martial arts, especially is when we're competing against each other. We have a lot of friendly competition that we have, whether it be in class, side by side, training next to somebody, or actually having a partner that you're working through drills. And I mean, we do play some games and challenges throughout the classes. Absolutely. So during all of that, humility needs to be shown. And the best way is good sportsmanship, right? So as we're talking about our good sportsmanship, let's say I win the round against Sensei Seb, and I was like, yeah, I'm the greatest ever! That is the opposite of being humble. And how would that make you feel, Sensei?
Not too good.
Not too good, that's right. And that's not fair to him, especially, you know, if he's in my dojo, if he's helping me out by training with me. I don't want to be knocking him down to make myself look better, right? Vice versa, okay? Let's say Sensei Seb wins, and I start throwing a tantrum, and I'm crying, and I'm throwing my stuff around, okay? He's not going to feel very good about his win, right? Which again is not fair. So whether it is in win or defeat, we have to be humble to actually be able to progress and actually be better, not just as a person, but as a martial artist, and it will help my partner get better as well. So we're going to keep talking about this word of the week as we go on, but right now, hands on your knees, back straight, chin up, eyes closed. Taking a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. While you guys are down here, let's take the time to think about how we can be humble in everyday life. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Eyes open, bow,